Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tony Talks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your like. And if you're a new subscriber here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on our videos. Yes, let's dive into this. Today's video is going to be right now. Thank you. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Somebody called wrote Timmy Daniels. Somebody called him pastor. He said, don't ever call me that name again. I said, now fight. I'm pretty. Thank you. No makeup. Thank you. Ṣé wọ́n pé mo máa ń ṣakọ. Adunni yẹn ti máa ń ṣakọ jù. Téèyàn bá ti sọ fún mi pé mo beautiful. Thank you so much. We are all beautiful. Thank you, Dangote. God bless you. I love compliments. I compliment myself. So when somebody compliments me, ó máa ń dùn mọ́ mi dáadáa. You know. Nelson, how are you? Susanna Flourish, how are you? Ngozi Wilson, I greet you. How are you? Taiwo Ibrahim, Alawusa, my darling brother from UK, how are you doing? It's raining seriously. Hey, Bombay person, my person. Oluwafunmilayo Abogunrin, I'm greeting every one of you. Respect. Ṣàlàáfíà la wà. Ṣé ó ń bubble ní corner yẹn? Is it bubbling at your head, at your corner? Is it bubbling? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa fi yẹn ṣan goat meat mi lọ, kí n máa fi oko kan pa 2 stones. If you want stone to kill 2 birds. Ẹ ṣé o Alhaji, ẹ ṣé o Wasiu ẹlẹ́ ọkọ ẹ nìyẹn. Thank you. Ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà okay gbogbo yín. Báwo ni weekend? Ṣé weekend yìí ń bọ́ǹbù ṣó ń lọ? Hey. How are we doing? Ṣàlàáfíà la ṣá wà. So mo kí gbogbo yín, you're welcome. Tẹ́ bá rí title tí mo fi síbẹ̀ yẹn, mo ní àwọn supporters Olúborí. Thank you, Olatunji Akinola. Onama Sunday, thank you very much. I should pay my tithes. Teach a service it on. Let us finish service, then you collect tithes and offering. That's how to do it. You will start it with opening prayer. After opening prayer, we will do Kim Sadiq. How are you, my brother? Yara UK. You will now do, after opening prayer, you will do praise and worship. After praise and worship, you will now do hymn, worship song. After praise and worship, hymn, worship song. After worship song, you will now do. Sometimes they take the offering, sometimes they will not. Then you do message. You know, after message, you now take offering and tithes. Then, if you want to take more money, Holy Spirit will come down and will start telling, you understand? All na according to what they put for person brain. Anyway, good afternoon, everybody. I welcome you and I say, how are you doing? Did you see my topic? I said Olúborí supporter. Before we talk on Olúborí supporter, I put up a pastor here. There's something else. We have one pastor. I don't want to mention. They say I should stop mentioning name. Okay, let me give you feedback of that. Don't mention name again. My brother that I said they went to report me to. I know who reported me to that brother. He's one of the senior pastors in Nigeria that we were close to. Now he go report me. Say, go and warn that lady. Go and warn her to stop mentioning my name. And they know I respect that man so much. He's somebody I can never look into his eyes. So the man first called me, they say they abuse pastor. He said he see my video for YouTube. He said it's not on social media, but he saw my video on YouTube. Okay? After he see my video on YouTube, he said, waiting I dey talk, he know if you watch him. He said, He said, make I leave them, make God judge them. I said, I don't hear. He can't call me, he can't send me message. In the middle of the night, so I was about to sleep that last night. You can see the time I posted that update. You know what I'm saying? He now posted, he now gave me a Bible verse to go and read. He did not, I don't know, say, Moti yawo. Moti yawo ma pastor lowo. He now gave me a Bible verse that I should stop talking about them. I now said, Uncle, I first said yes. I now went back. Thank you, Onama Sunday. I now went back. I said, Uncle, you say I should stop talking about these people. I said, I'm not talking about them per se. I'm talking about the bad things they are doing. How can a church be very rich and you neglect the needy in your church? And this is somebody I know has passion for the needy. Immediately I talked that one. He said, That was exactly what he wrote. He said, He said, you were banned from Facebook. These days, oh, be very careful, oh. Especially since they had that crash down. That crash they had when their system crashed a few days ago. They've been very, very strict. So you have to be very careful. So, now the man come talk, say, you are right there, though. But don't mention name. He say, don't mention name. I say, Uncle, I will not mention name. So we are not mentioning name here. So you have to be on more campus. You have to be a student on this page to understand our code. Before we know they mention name. For example, I will mention some, I will give you some aliases, aka of people on this platform where we talk. Anytime we want to talk about them. Now you go decode by yourself. But don't write anybody's name on my comment on my page on this video. We go fight if you do them. Okay? So don't write. For example, we have Baba Go Around, the senior of them all. Baba Go Around, that name was coined from somebody who is a leader of a church that likes going from one state house to the other. And upon saying they go from one state house to the other, we no feel am. Now him go still say Oluwa gba wa o, Oluwa gba wa. If you mention name, we go fight. So that is one. Baba Go Around. I don't give you scope. We now have about Shushe Ngeshe. If for people who don't understand Yoruba, don't mention name. Oh. Thank you. Tope Okodua. Operation, don't mention name. So we now have Baba Shushe Ngeshe. You know, people who love wearing white. There is this traditionalist people. They love wearing white. Their dressing has to be white. White clothes, white shoe, white bead, everything. They don't wear anything colored, okay? So, this particular God of man, I will not mention his name. Don't mention name. I'm giving you the expo now. Baba Shushe Ngeshe is that popular man. Oliroti, my darling, how are you? That popular man that loves wearing white lab coats. Some people, they call them Baba lab coats. White coat, white jacket, white trouser, white shirt, red tie, white shoe. I don't give you scope. And that Baba say the kind money where he gets, he say in generation yet unborn can never be broke, can never suffer. Oblum Lolo, where have you been? Long time. Where have you been all this while? Miss you too, sweetheart. Oti yenyi. Who is Baba Shekeshe? Shono dole anti mi yini, anti Taiwo Adedeji. Who is Baba Shekeshe? Baba Oshun Shengeshe Olola. Baba Oshun Shengeshe. That Baba, where in Pekin na him be the pastor now. After many people don't serve him, the man started from Kaduna. You don't understand? Baba Oshun Shengeshe, aka Baba Lab Coats. You don't know who I dey talk of. AKA Baba we wake up and bam body. You don't understand? That is Baba Oshun Shengeshe. Now, I don't go take too much for this naming way we do, so that I can do anything I want to do and start my cooking. We now have we have Aunty Funke Jobele. That one is very easy. That is Aunty Dollar. Is also Aunty Dollar. Aunty Dollar, where they take dollar, they buy Pekin. You don't understand? We now have our Aunty Fun Loruko. We go still name others. We never name them. We now have in case I go name one person today, Baba Estate. If I mention Baba Estate or Baba Maka, Timban so Baba Maka, you should know who I'm talking to. That one where say make people they bring $1,000 each for their year where they spend for life. Now, Baba Maccabi that. You don't understand. Now, so we go to get our scope. We can't get Baba Motherfucker Ministry or Baba Fingering Ministry. When I say Baba Fingering Ministry, now those one where we say, everything from my father's house. Oh yeah, pie by fire, pie by fire, pie. You don't understand? Make we stop like that. We go do other naming ceremony later. As we did now, make I start the show where I want to. I put up a post this afternoon. We get Jerry Alariwo. I get better student for this page. We get Jerry Alariwo. If he member come attack you, you don't say that guy gets member pass. We get Jerry Alariwo. Jerry Alariwo dey there. Baba Crush is dey there. They plenty. Make we stop. Maito dey there. Have you don't know who be Maito? He dey there. Then plenty. We get Jerry Momomo. That one too dey there. Make we leave him like that. Anyway, I greet you and I welcome you this afternoon. You don't get the last one. Which one you don't get there? Tony. Oloru call me. My student, I know my better student for this place. They know how. They know all the name. Baba when wake up and bam body. Now if Baba Oshushen Geshe. Baba Yama Tanga, see better students. He gave Baba Yama Tanga. Ayama Tanga. Anything Uraru. Ayama Tanga. And if they not born you for 70s and 80s and 60s, you cannot know Baba Ayama Tanga. People who know Baba Ayama Tanga, they know Baba Ayama Tanga. We should say Jerry Alariwo, not Jerry Alariwo. You see this my bad student. Somebody say, make we no call him Jerry Alariwo, make we call him Jerry Elekun. No, na Jerry Alariwo. Ofun ma be. Ó lówó tó ma fi ṣe surgery tó bá dé stage yẹn. Make we leave am like that. Anyway, I welcome you all and I say happy weekend. How una dey do? I hope all of us are doing great. I hope you are on top of the game. You have to be on top of the game in life so that you no go peme or you no go begin nurse wetin you no supposed to nurse or depression no go fall inside. You no go allow am. Okay? Try and be on top. It's not by prayer. If not by prayer, Christians not supposed to suffer calamity in life. If not by going to church or by being born again, religious people are supposed to be the people where they say they don't go suffer anything. But this calamity, everything in life, you don't know person will get religion. You don't know the one we no get. So I welcome you. I posted something on my page yesterday about Olubori. And some people didn't get my point in that video. Unfortunately, my other phone, okay, is here, but I don't think there is name. Some people were like, Adunni, you condemn everything. What do you even appreciate in people? You will never post the good ones. If I see, I go post. Honestly, if I see good ones, I go post. You know, I don't see. Now, the one where I see, I dey post. And you cannot stop me from posting. You cannot gaslight me to stop me posting. Because your talk na go gaslighting to make me shut up. I never tell you say I don't pass person. I don't pass the stage where we say somebody go gaslight me. I don't go no say this one a gaslighting. Gaslighting. I know it's a bit gaslighting when I see him. So you cannot gaslight me to shut up. What Olubori did in that video is very bad. Okay, let's appreciate her gesture. But they call on Rinu that she gave. Okay. Now you want to give to people in the Boski liquid metal. I know anybody where they look at that in the Boski, they call them Paitors. But all of them know where. Anybody where look at in the Boski, consider in the Boski anything close to Paitors. Now if you say both that person, because already we know saying the Boski nowhere. But anybody where come follow in the Boski, they say that person. All of them know way together. So I know they talk. There are some people I know go talk about them at all because they don't make anybody that look at them and believe in them. That person no get sense at all. Now if you say the person no get sense at all, so I don't talk about some people. That one a comedian, leave him. Make it they do in comedy go. You know, somebody said what of Agbala Gabriel? I posted Agbala Gabriel and I commended him. And when people wanted to start talking bad about him, I did a video. And people said, Aunty, it's like you are calling him out. People will not understand. And I deleted the video. I posted, check through this page, you will see Agbala Gabriel's video on my page. And I commended him for a job well done. Okay? So if I see, I will post. Now, Olubori gathered old women. She gathered old women that she wants to do giveaway for them. Abba. Let's be truthful to ourselves. Poverty, because somebody is poor, here, they give people food. They give homeless food. They don't treat them without dignity. What Olubori did, she stripped those people of dignity. What she was doing, she stripped them fully. She took away every dignity they have. What do you want to give them? A cup of rice and 1,000 naira. And you now ask them to kneel down. Now, for all of you, if you are in Oyibo land and you are clapping for this kind of a thing, I want to ask you, how many God of man then they kneel down for this whole country? You will say it is not their culture. Then, that means they are taking advantage of our culture. If Oyibo will give you religion, no, they kneel down for their God of men. And we are kneeling down for our God of men because they are God of men. Then you can see they have made a lot of things a cultural thing. Not even biblical anymore. She wants to give somebody food. People old enough to be her mother. In Yoruba land, as someone Yoruba Gidi, it's even an abomination for other people to kneel down for you. As a real Yoruba woman that she is, it's an abomination for people older than you to kneel down for you. I know how many times I've had to, because of this, I know how many times I've had to tell people older than me that I know they are like 10 years older and they want to start. Sometimes they want to use, I say, Emma, no hair for me. Aburo ni mo je sinyi. I will tell them, Emma, lo hair for me. Aburo ni mo je sinyi. And when I see people much older wants to greet me and they want to do this, I will quickly go on my knees as someone Yoruba rere. I don't care where I am. Ko ba get agbangba. I will quickly go on my knees and say, no, please. Te ba dide mi ò ní dìde. This is what I will do. Te ba dide, wan yo ye dide, ma te ba dide mi no ní dìde. E kọ́kọ́ náà tán, ibi àgbàdo tí ń bá gbà. Those people are people that are old enough to be a mother. I don't. Ma pè yín padà o. I need to. Ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré pé call yín. Hello, mama. Ma pè yín padà, mo wà lórí live show. I don't care, even if she's giving them 100,000 each. And somebody was saying she was praying for them. So because they want to pray for you. Tí ó bá ń ṣe wí pé àti mú religion, ó ti dọ́pọlọ majority rú. So because you want to pray, is she even the one to pray for elderly, or the elderly ones are supposed to pray for her? We are destroying our culture as a people, all in the name of religion. For example, a king in was it Osun State? Shonwo Ogbomoso was kneeling down for a pastor. Láti gbọ́wọ́ lé lórí. Ordinarily in a Yoruba culture, abomination ni. Kó gbọ́wọ́ lé orí ọba tó ti jẹ. Ẹ wá ní a lot of things are going upside down. Don't you know every people have their culture and everything? We are destroying our culture as a people, all in the name of religion. The same religion, to get you Queen of England, these people that brought it, Queen of England, their tradition till today stands. They don't joke with it. When they were to install the king, did you see them? Talongbe green riwole, kile woni itumo green yen. Mumbo. If you put red head on my show, I will block you. Okay? If you put red head, I will block you when I'm done. Now, go and look at England's culture. They have their culture. When the queen died, you know see what they do? You don't follow the procession. You don't follow everything where they do. To know, say these people, they are not joking with culture. You don't see calabash. You don't see calabash. You don't see the calabash because they painted it as gold. Oh, of course, Oyibo is they are very creative. They modernize and beautify things to make it attractive, which is where we are failing as a people. We don't know as then they beautify things, make it attractive. Go and look at cowrie shell. There is a place in UK where they take that cowrie shell design. The same cowrie shell we will see and send a juju and run away from. Everything we are rejecting, they are collecting and beautifying. Everything we are rejecting as a people and embracing their own, they are collecting our own and embracing. Abi during the king's installation, you know see mascots, that goat where they say then they always worship, then they keep him. Are they not worshiping that goat by keeping him for so long? Anytime they have to do installation, that goat must come out. Yes, Iliaje, God bless you. We are losing a lot of things as a people. What we are embracing, they are releasing it. And they are taking our own and embracing it and beautifying it, modernizing it. It's lack of development that is affecting us. And because we don't get government, we're good. So there is no motivation. There is no, even people where won't do. There is no motivation. Corruption no let anything work. Religion can't finish am for us. So when did it become acceptable in a Yoruba land? I'm just asking, somebody said until remember King Charles was crowned in the inner chambers. Inyeni Igbale. The same Igbale we have. The same Igbale. Taninile Yoruba. When he was crowned, were you there? Did they make it open? The same Igbale that we have. We made our own thing less. And they are collecting it and exalting it. We are, in fact, and when did it become acceptable thing? Okay. Acceptable thing in our culture as a people for an elderly woman to le biyan lomo ko kunle fun yan, all because you want to give them food. And you guys are saying, Adunni, why don't you do your own? Why don't you do your own? And somebody said, don't mind her. She even do and put it on social media because of Polunini, and you are not following my page. I gather people on this page and we started Operation Feed a Mouth. Because I have to be transparent, I have to be accountable. My own money too was there. I didn't just gather people, I added my money. I have to make it public. It was a public thing. And that is why you can see it on my page. I will have limited it to the people who contributed alone. But because I carried everybody along, I have to bring it out. But did you see when they were giving to those elderly people? Because we concentrated on elderly people in those things that we went to do. Did you see us rubbishing them or talking to them anyhow? Olubori, imagine one of those women. Imagine one of them is your mother. They are somebody's mother, for crying out loud. Those women you saw as somebody's mother. Owo yo de le ever dogba láyé torí olówó de Ọlọ́run ṣe dá tálákà. Torí tálákà l'Ọlọ́run ṣe dá olówó. The rich for the poor for the rich. They do charity here, they do food bank here. Have you ever seen them asking people to kneel down before they can collect the food? What is the food? The food that cannot last them for 1 week. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa pẹnu pọ̀ sọ nǹkan tá bá rí nǹkan tí ò dáa. And some of you are like mi ò mọ̀ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ, ẹ fẹ́ máa bú mi. Èébú yín ti mọ́ mi lára o. Let me tell you that. Èébú yín, I am used to it. I don't care about your èébú. Those women were treated without dignity. They were stripped of dignity tó ní as ìyá àwọn èèyàn kan. Mo rí fídíò yẹn báyìí inú mi ru ni pé kí ló dé, kí ló fún wọn tó lè tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí, kó sì ẹ̀ fún wọn jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ṣé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ kúnlẹ̀? Tó bá fẹ́ kúnlẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ tó tọ́. Wà ní kó dìde nọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ẹ má kúnlẹ̀ mà. Ẹ dìde. Tó bá fẹ́ kúnlẹ̀, even if your follower or your ushers or whatever you call those people following you, even if they want to tell those women to stand kneeling down, you will be the one to tell them, don't kneel down. All those people, all those women, as you are giving them, do you think ẹlẹ́dàá wọn ó ṣàdúrà fún ẹ? Àwọn oore kan wà ló ṣe kò ṣeré ńbẹ̀. No. Even though you are not doing it for ere, take it or leave it. Whatever you give comes back to you one way or the other. It may not come to you the same way you give it. It will stand for you one day. It will speak for you one day. Those women, ẹlẹ́dàá wọn tó ní kó máa kúnlẹ̀ fún ẹ yẹn, do you think ẹlẹ́dàá wọn yẹn á ṣàdúrà fún ẹ? Tó bá ṣàdúrà fún ẹ fúnra wọn, ẹlẹ́dàá wọn ò ní ṣàdúrà. Kí ló dé? Ó wá ń jọ wọ́n 1,000. You are now giving those women. Yeah, you tried. I'm not saying about the giving is okay, but the manner she did it was very bad. If we don't talk, the next one she might even tell them to start rolling on the floor before she gives them. And we know somebody that is hungry, somebody that needs help, somebody tí ìṣẹ́ bá múlẹ̀, tí ìṣẹ́ ń bá jà, tó jẹ́ pé àti gé àti mú nira fún. You cannot expect them to think well. If you have not been there, I have not been there, but I have been at a stage where Timothy wà lókè ń bí báyìí rí. I have mentioned some people tí mo mọ̀. That should tell you something. What olórí ready ò ní dúró lórí page yìí mọ́. Tó bá ṣe mistake, change it please. Mo ti wà ní stage báyìí rí tí mo dẹ̀ bára mi padà nílẹ̀ lẹ̀. Bóyá ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe mẹ̀dọ̀. You can be there today and will not be there tomorrow. A lot of people are waking up to this giving. But look, kọ̀rọ̀ káwọn fún God of man kan àwọn fún àwọn ẹni tí aláìní, and they are doing more than silently. Má gbọ́ iye tẹ́lómi máa lóhun fún yàn. Even lórí page yìí mo ti contact àwọn èèyàn mọ́ra wọn tó fún wọn ní nǹkan. Tó máa sọ pé àmọ́ mi ẹ bá mi dúpẹ́ lágbájá báyìí wọ́n send owó sí mi. Tó máa dẹ̀ send the receipt money. Wow. I will have no choice than to call the person. Ṣé gan o. Àwọn ọmọ tí inú ara àánú o. Silently, and they don't want to be mentioned. And they are silent watchers. Tó ti ẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n. Kí ló dé? Ẹ bólúborí sọ̀rọ̀ now. You think what she's doing is good. Somebody selling saliva to people. And you think that is good. Áńgẹ́lì wọn. Ẹ mo máa ń gbọ́. Ibi tó pọlọ wọn sùn sí ló fà á. Ibi tó pọlọ wọn sùn sí ni. For all you care, gan, those food that she's giving might even be donated by somebody. It might not even from her, it might not be from her purse. Èwo ni kọ́mọdé gba ìkúnlẹ̀ àgbàlagbà.
Thank you so much.
You know, Mom. Shaking bear mu. Ṣé plastic o? Kí lẹ fẹ́ jẹ? Oúnjẹ. Ẹsẹ̀ yín máa ń dùn mí. Kí ló tún fẹ́? You know, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà. ẹ má wà carried away pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn. When you see something bad, you will clap for it. We are throwing every essence of ourselves away as a people. Even if you want to follow this Oyinbo culture, how many times have you seen Oyinbo kneeling down for God of man? How many times? And like I said, for all you care, those food to fún àwọn people yẹn, ó lè já wọn lọ́ba nǹkan kan tó ń tẹ̀lé. No donate ẹ fún, tó kó fún pé ẹ fáwọn ará church yín. Or tó lọ bá wọn pé please, I want to do some giveaway for my church members or for people, and they will give her money. Out of the money given to her, she might not even use 1/10 of it. She might not even use the 1/10 of that money. Somebody said, Aunty Adunni, that is what Olubori wants. She wants people to be respecting her. She wants to be in the position of God. You know what? Sherry, ẹjọ́ ò sí lórí lọ́wọ́ wọn. Honestly, I don't really blame them. I blame their enablers. Tó ń wá nǹkan tí ò sọnù kiri. Truly, it's people that are looking for what is not lost. Now then they give them this power. If not, the type of Olubori calling herself a pastor. From where to where? Have you seen her dancing? Okay, her nickname on this page. She has a name. I remember I've done her shows before. Her name on this page is Judiratu. Olubori Judiratu. That's why I call her Judiratu. Have you seen her dancing? I look at people. Honestly, we need to wake up as a people. We are becoming an embarrassment to ourselves as a people. Abba. So people should be worshiping you guys. When we tell you that, people yi, oku eru no fi yin se won so yin deru. Imagine people's mother being treated that way. Wọ́n wá kúnlẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì. Some of those women, wọ́n máa ní arthritis o. Some of those women, wọ́n ti máa ní problem o, tí wọ́n ní lè dìde easily, but they had to force themselves to kneel down and èmi tí mi ní arthritis tí mi ní nǹkankan, tí n bá kúnlẹ̀, àyèmí kò mọ̀ pé èjì ti dé now. Tí n bá kúnlẹ̀, it's not the same way I used to kúnlẹ̀ and stand up that I will do now. I can still dance because I enjoy collation now. I get out of here. Tí n bá kúnlẹ̀, tí n bá máa dìde, it's not the same way ni mo ṣe máa dìde bí ìgbà kan. Ká má wá sáwọn ìyá àgbàlagbà yẹn. And some of you, ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ pé ọpọlọ yín, is one of my babies on this page. She said, Aunty Adunni, I love what you're doing. She speaks this for them. She's a bit like I said, I baited them, Bona. Aunty Adunni, I love what you're doing. You're doing so beautifully. You're doing so good. Please don't go the route and be kind of talking that way with those people. I know they're so insulting. Don't go the route of being insulting. You know, I saw British for them for me. What did the voice note? It's left for me. Send me voice note. Febishola Kujobeta, my sister. How are you? And I want babies to to adopt Lori B. And I don't know drop voice note for me. You're doing so well, Auntie. We love you. We know you're saying the truth. You know those people. I'm asking your mom British phone. She would not be using British phone to talk to me. You say, make I know they abuse people again, make I leave them. I say, if they abuse me, make I declare for them. May I declare for them? Anybody bring water on my page. You can abuse me any other places. Now your problem be that. You come and give me water on my page, I give you water. You bring water, I return water. As I do back to send that with my own water. Hello? You know? She said, Auntie, so that people can listen to you and understand what you are doing. So, because if you are going that route, some people will not be that patient to listen. They will say she's too violent. She is this. Say, so stay calm. You are doing so well. We love what you're doing. You're doing so well. The fire of awareness, of liberation is burning so far. It's burning well. You are not the only one doing it, but you are another voice that is being recognized. So keep it burning. Even though that my brother said, can you tone it down? I said, yes, I will tone it down. Don't mention any Python name. I said, okay, I will not mention Python name. But I can give them nickname. I can give them baptismal name. Baptismal name like Jerry Alariwo. Baptismal name like Judiratu. Funke Jobele. Funke Dollar. Our daddy, I go around, you are not abusing them. Me, I will never be insultive to Agbalagba. Even that my video that went viral, where I was talking about Baba, if you go and watch the video very well, I was only stating facts with pains of the people. If you saw that video, I didn't insult Baba. I would never, no. Mo carry that way, and I will say that I take that back. The ban me. People that have been following me for long. Somebody said, trust me, for your page to be clean and to maintain your personality, integrity, especially with your face out there, I think I will second that to your daughter to ignore and block them if you have to. Okay. Mo try. But don't back what one day. Kai. Won't frustrate me. But we might try. And I'm actually taking, I'm following what she's saying. I'm actually taking her advice. She's not the only one. So many of the other people, And I think this is what keeps me going. I would have given up. But the recommendations I get in my inbox every day, I can play some voice note for you. Play people send me voice notes almost every day. And I will say, Aunty Adunni, please. I didn't even know some people. They say, Aunty, I just heard you saying they say you should turn it down. Don't turn it down, oh. We are begging you, don't turn it. Don't answer your brother, oh. Don't turn it down, oh. Then, let me correct another notion. What is my month? February. Let me now tell you let me correct another notion that you people effing sunkun. You said I am accusing pastors of collecting money. Yes, I am accusing them of collecting money for their selfish gain. I stand on that. You now said, what am I doing on social media? I should ask you to what you are doing on social media. Or you want to go further and ask me, why am I collecting monetization? Then I should ask you, why can't you open your page too for monetization? If you want to ask me, if money doesn't matter to me, why am I collecting? Then I should ask you, if money does not matter to you, open a page. If Meta gives you the money, return the money back to Meta. Don't collect it. I'm not asking anybody for money. I activated my star. I didn't ask anybody for star. I know people, once they put on their sharing glass, star, give me star. I won't do that. If you ever see me mention star, that will be periods where my page is having issues. And I want to use the star, like for Facebook to know I don't have any problem with my followers. And I was like, if you star page you do deal, I would never ask, no advertise for stars. But for the money that is my due from Meta, Meta is using me to make correct money. He is giving me maybe 1% of what is making on my head. You can as well create content too. But I've never collected anybody's money to add to my money. Neither have I collected money in disguise and use it to enrich myself. People on my page, they follow me. They know what I'm doing. I come out with accountability. I opened a platform for the Operation Feed a Mouth. Your God of men are supposed to give accountability of every penny that comes into their church. When they give account, they are supposed to be on salary. Where if they collect salary, the excess, after they have taken care of the need of the church, the excess, they give it to the people that are needy. If you are following Bible, if you read Bible for understanding, in the days of apostles, they said the people gather and they fellowship together. And people who don't have, I may not remember the verses now, go and read it very well. They don't gather all the time. They gather only once in a while. And when they gather, not like the kind of gathering you gather, Monday prayer meeting, Tuesday digging deep. Even here on Saturday, I had some people were called for a prayer meeting in church today on Saturday. When I am supposed to go and do weekend schedule, I hand double or 1.5 time 1.5. I will now go and stay to help somebody deceive people to make more money. The same prayer you are praying on Saturday, then why do you have to go to church on Sunday again? Tomorrow you'll be in church again. Monday you'll be in church for prayer. Tuesday you have a program. Wednesday you have another program. Maybe your Thursday might be free. Friday, vigil. When they say there is no peace for the wicked, and once is not enough for you. They have taken that useless mentality and brought it into this place. Today that is Saturday. Timaloshe time and a half. Timaloshe time and a half. Fi gba owó gidi. Weekend, to man be your funse. To mama fi phone le yin. Are you available? Are you available? Like owó. You now go and sit, and that your God of man will not come until maybe evening. Okay, somebody said Thursday is choir practice. I've left the system, so I don't remember much. The same thing, Tebaboni Sunday, is what you will hear on Monday. Somebody was telling me, I remember when one God of man called me and said, you don't go to church. I said, what do I want to go and hear again? I have everything they want to preach. I have had it. I know my left from my right. And I know not to do what will cause me wahala. What do I want to go and do there? So even every Sunday, get as it be self. If you are busy every Sunday, I'm tired of you people. Let's leave whether you are going or you are not going. But my own is that what this lady did is very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. It should be condemned by her. She gave them food. Okay, we say thank you. She's not the only one giving food. There are a lot of people giving food and they are not saying it. And for some of you saying that I am not seeing churches that are giving food, though. It's like one my sister about something just said, Aunty, please follow that part. She said, that's your daughter, follow the part she's telling you. And I'm going to follow what she said. If not, Mabuyi. Now, you say some of your churches are giving food. Do you know why they are giving food? If they don't give them food, those members find another church giving them food. They will go there. They don't want to lose their members. They are not giving because they love you. They are giving to keep you. I'm not saying don't go. Go and collect. Continue to collect. Because you have given them your money several times. They are giving to keep you. So that they don't lose. People are losing. They are losing members. A God of man called me. A one parish God of man. He said, Aunty, hey, people don't know that this what you are saying is working. Oh. You and others. I say, how is it working? He said, our offering dropped drastically. I said, really? He said, yes. He said, we have to remit it like that. Oh. One said they collect 700 as offering on Sunday. I said, if they give 700, all the ones they've been giving, where is it? You guys have the money stashed somewhere now. Bring it out. I say you see they collect, they see they give. They manage the one way then they give. Though some other churches are making more, but a lot of other churches are struggling terribly. Especially in this giving. So they are still smiling to the bank. But trust me, people are waking up. Thank you very much, Wasiu Stainless. Thank you. So they are just starting. Anyway, I would like to go now. Please, if you are a widow on this page, I need 10 widows to send me their name on my WhatsApp, WhatsApp me. And please show me evidence that I'm actually a widow. Please. A widow, 10 widows. Shebeni ba jẹun ló ń dá offering. Àwọn ò mà rán yàn. Wọ́n ò mà rán yàn. Thank you, Onyitola. Somebody has to nail the truth. Breaking transmission. Oh, we have to stop now. I need to pick a very, very important call. Hey, Joe, please pardon me. I have to stop now. I need to pick a very, very important call, please. Excuse me. I might come out later again in the evening. I'm not going to anywhere today. So I have time to come back. Bombay person, thank you. Only widows that are not going to church, yo. Don't come and don't give me account if you are going to church. Go and collect money from your Paitors. They are the one owing you money, yo. Don't, if you are going to church, don't come to me. I won't give you. And I will know. I will know. If go and collect, who is a widow? She's a widow. Who is a widow? Somebody say she's a widow. Who is a widow? Just 10 widows, Sha. I want to give you something. Something. Love you guys. So I really have to go. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to press the share button. The awareness continue. Olubori, next time, we don't want this kind of giving. Please respect these mothers. Yeah, they are hungry. They need help. We agree. Thank you for giving them food. Thank you for the 1,000 naira. But please, next time, do it with dignity. And your company meaning very important, and I have to pick the call. But even at that, show me on 1 hour, maximum 1.5. Me let me show 3 hours. So thank you very much. I'm not giving anybody money on behalf of anybody. No. Then you contact me for it. So thank you very much. Love you guys. Bye.